Everything Fly Fishing Original. We take the UV material used for head cement. We coat the wool fly with a real thin coat on the outside. Right behind the ostrich tail. Okay, we start this fly with a 2x length hook because the bodies of the mayflies late in May and stuff like that, the bodies are longer. They're not. I don't know. I just prefer them to tie them this way. I think they look more like the real body representation of the mayfly. So I tie in a size 12 for this fly, and stay tuned to the end of our video. We're gonna have some fishing. We're gonna have some pictures. My daughter caught biggest rainbow I've seen. Really pretty. So let's get to the time. We want to start this fly by laying a base of thread down all the way to where you're going to tie in tail, where your last thread wrap's going to be, all the way up to the eye of the hook. And then head cement it. This lays down a base. It's just easier to lay down the materials on your fly if you do this step. So we start every fly this way. I try and show you this every dry fly I do. It's very hard. I don't know why I can never manage to get this on video. But what you're doing is you're cutting out the wood duct. There's this main stem of the feather that goes up through. You want to cut that out so that when you tie in your wing, that's not there. You don't want that there. Now we're going to cut the back of the feather off at an angle so we could build up our body. And then we're going to run the thread off, start building up our body behind the wing. And then we're going to tie in our tail and take the thread all the way back. I like doing it this way, then going up fixing the wing. Then when I'm done doing the wing, I just run the thread back all the way, tie on dubbing and dub it. I just like doing it this way. It makes it a lot easier for me than to tie on the wing, go fix the wing, then go back and put the tail. I just do it all right through. It makes me I can tie them a lot faster this way. Whoa, did you see that? The thread broke. Now, somebody was telling me, they're like, you got to stop just editing that part out. Explain to. So, if this happens to you, all you got to do is rethread your bobbin. And I do got a little teeny trick for that. If you put the thread up into the bottom hole of the bobbin, and just stick the end of the bobbin in your mouth, suck on the end of the bobbin like a straw, it'll suck that line right in. You don't need a bobbin threader or whatever they have, that fancy tool. You don't have to buy that. And you have to sit there and kind of push the thread up in. Just kind of stick it up in, maybe about an inch. Turn the thread bobbin down, suck on the thing like a straw, and it will just pull the thread out, and you're good to go. So that's Rethread your bobbin, tie back in. I usually tie in behind the wing and wrap it forward. And you'll see I just secure it back and keep going on with the fly. If you're new to this and this happens to you, don't worry about it. If something unwinds, just tie back in, rewind your hackle back, whatever. Just don't let it bum you out. Just keep going. Okay, now you want to add your fox dubbing, and I've been adding less dubbing to the thread and making more wraps forward to back of the fly. This helps it make it a more solid fly. Um, uh, so if you add, instead of adding a big bulk and going forward once and adding all of dubbing and a couple wraps, add thin amounts of dubbing and more wraps to secure the dubbing down. Now you want to tie in your light ginger hackles and your grizzly hackle. Once you got the hackles tied in and your thread run up to start basically forming your head, you want to turn the fly over and head cement it underneath. Now this is for two reasons to help the hackle stick to the thread when you wrap it forward, and it'll help your hackles from pulling out as you're wrapping them. Sometimes if you don't do this, your hackles will pull out and then you have to retie them down in. So this helps you from pulling your hackles out. Now when I run my grizzly hackle up through the light ginger hackle, I'm gonna kind of like shake the bobbin. Kind of keeps you from trapping the other hackle fibers down when you're weaving the other hackle up through. So I kind of just shake it and try this, and you'll see it'll go down through there, and it won't trap any other hackles down. Now I want to trim all them extra hackles that might have got trapped down as you tie them down before you snip them off. I want to trim all them away, and then you want to whip finish it and then cut your thread off. Now you want to add your UV treatment or your head cement to this fly. And if you add head cement, I do the same thing when I used to use head cement, which I use UV uh, more now. Then you want to put your whip finisher tip down in the eyelet before you hit it with the UV light and make it set up, or while you let the head cement dry. And that way you won't have to worry about poking the eyelet free later when you're on the creek to tie the fly on. Thank you for watching our video all the way to the end. And there you have your gray fox, which is coming off on the creeks in our area. We are going to now show you pictures of some of the fish. We went back up to Pine Creek and then caught some more. Tracy caught another big brown, and Becca fished Little Pine and caught one of the biggest rainbows that I've seen caught. I'm sure I've seen bigger rainbows, but biggest rainbow I've ever seen caught, and one of the prettiest rainbows I ever got caught. So here are them pictures. Hi, welcome back. Pretty nice fish, weren't they? Now, in our link, we're going to have pictures of, we're going to link to slate runs where they put the big browns in. It's definitely, if you're coming to Pennsylvania or you live in the area, definitely go check this place out. Go fish for these monster browns they put into the catch and release area of Pine Creek. It's just amazing. And you can go check out our video on how big the fish are right there. Go check it out. And check out all our people in the description below. You still could get a discount at the Watertown Flea Market at the newsstand. If you go see Gary and tell him we sent you, he will give you a discount on something you buy from him, and he has all kinds of stuff. You gotta go check it out. He has stereo equipment, all kinds of stuff. Go check him out. Go check out the Penns Creek Angler if you're along Penns Creek. Go to his place. He sells everything from fly tying materials to rods to reels to boots. You name it. You go check him out if you're along Penns Creek. And he has some of our business cards in there. So you can stop there and get your card if you want. Yeah, I think all I could say is just if you're going to Pennsylvania or live in Pennsylvania, go check out the catch release area of Pine Creek. You'll be amazed. I mean, almost every fish we caught there was over 20 inches. That's pretty cool. I was going to include fishing videos, but I think I'm just going to add that to one. I have a whole bunch of clips, like some I think I caught a fish or two. I lost a lot of video from the first day of trout. I got some videos from that. I got some bigger browns we caught on Penns Creek on the Hendrickson hatch was out. I got just a compilation of videos. I'm just going to make a compilation video. So go check that out. Subscribe to our channel. I almost forgot to show you something. I'm excited to show you guys. This and this. These are what we're giving away when we get 200 subscribers. So now I'll retape this because it's taped now, but I'll tape this so I can show you what it is. But this is what we're giving away for 200 subscribers. Oh wow, it's all taped up. I'm gonna let's tape it all back up. Take that all back up again. But if you see that, pretty cool. It's a fly fishing little thing. Two sides. Has a candle down in there. You can't see the phone, but there's a candle down in there. You can burn the candle. You could you could use it to hold the stuff on your desk. That's pretty cool, huh? So that we're giving away. I'm really excited about what I'm giving away in this box. If I can get the box open. Check this out. See if we can focus it in. It's a little fly fisherman. Here, let me see if I can focus it. There you can see it's a little fly fisherman on the watch. Okay. Back that. Alright. Pretty cool. And we'll show you. There. Little freaking fly fisherman's pocket watch. Really cool. Now the second hand isn't moving. I didn't rewind it. When I purchased it, it was ticking. So I didn't want to bother winding it back up. I mean, when you get it, if you win it, you can wind it back up. I didn't want to play with it. I don't want to mess with it. So you can just wind it back up and it'll work for sure. So that's what we're giving away on our 200 subscribers when we reach 200 subscribers. So, and we're getting them flies sent out to the guy tomorrow for our 100. So, thank you. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And don't miss any of our videos. Subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much, and thanks for watching.